Frank Ishizaki has worn many hats: former police chief, former FBI agent, former senator, and currently the director of Guam's Homeland Security Office. This is who the governor turned to oversee an internal investigation into the controversy surrounding Police Chief Paul Suba's high-speed chase last month on January 9th. And for the purpose of conducting that investigation, Ishizaki is now temporarily wearing the hat of Deputy Chief of Police.
My task is really to oversee all investigations concerning the Chief of Police, to make sure that the Attorney General's office gets all the reports that they need, and if they need more work done, that they can come through me to get those coordinated. And then the other part is the internal affairs part, and to make sure that IA completes its taskings like it normally does. And because the chief is a targeted investigation, it makes it a little awkward for the department. And so I think the governor felt that it'd be appropriate to have somebody else like me oversee it.
There are two separate probes into Chief Suba's conduct of that chase, a criminal one, which is being handled entirely by the Attorney General's office, and the administrative one, which Ishizaki has been overseeing more directly.
On the high-speed chase from the criminal investigation part, the questions might be, did the chief commit any crimes in the pursuit? Was there an assault on the pursuitee, if that's the right word for it? And then from an administrative perspective, there are general orders that regulate how police officers and employees operate in a department. Did the chief violate any of those orders?
Recently, Chief Suba and Senator Adolfo Palacios have made a public show of their efforts to make amends following some equally public sniping at each other earlier this year. Ishizaki has noted the improvement in that critical relationship and says the newfound cooperation between the two will help address the problems at GPD.
I think Senator Palacios needs to get his job done correctly. He's an old friend of mine, and I consult with him periodically, and I've encouraged him to do that, and I'm glad he's reaching out. And for the chief, I think it's healthy. It's for the good of our community. And our resources collectively is very tight. As you can see, there are not enough cops. There's a shortage of vehicles, and the senator can certainly help as best he can with the new budget hearings that are coming forward, and I think the chief needs to move those concerns forward.
Ishizaki is now nearing the completion of his administrative report on the chief's conduct, which he hopes to get done by next week.
What can you tell us, if anything, about your sense of leadership at the Guam Police Department?
Well, the governor at the end of the day is responsible for public safety, and my role is to help him with my report, to help him make those determinations. So at this point, I really can't speculate to what the governor will want to do or what is appropriate. What's important is to give the governor the best information in front of him so he can make those decisions.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.